Paul Teutul Sr. with Orange County Choppers is here with the foundation tonight. First of all, thank you for being part of tonight.
You're welcome. I'm proud to be here.
Paul Teutul Sr., Senior with Orange County Choppers, is here with the foundation tonight. First of all, thank you for being part of tonight. You're welcome. I'm proud to be here. They were the undisputed monarchs of bespoke motorcycles, transforming everyday tools into treasures that captivated the Discovery Channel audience. But once the lenses dimmed, the stars of American Chopper watched their glittering world unravel. Court documents exposed towering debts in the millions. Legal salvos erupted among kin. One son vanished into obscurity after demanding $250,000 in a blistering suit. Another grappled with substance abuse as his dad banished him from the fold. The sprawling estate showcased on screen tumbled into foreclosure. The sprawling enterprise crumbled to dust. These days, the once united crew is strewn nationwide, and the paths they've carved since will leave you stunned. Paul Teutul Sr. He used to bark commands amid the symphony of grinders and welders lording over Orange County Choppers like a titan forged in fire. Those massive forearms crossed defiantly, aviators shielding his gaze, his gravelly timbre slicing through the clangor. Paul Teutul Sr. transcended mere mechanic status. He embodied a cable icon, a lifestyle emblem, the epitome of blue-collar grit. Devotees devoured every installment, roaring alongside revving beasts and erupting furies. Yet away from the glare, fissures spiderwebbed through the foundation. By February 2018, the facade shattered. He petitioned for Chapter 13 protection, conceding under $1,070, $893 in obligations to nearly 50 claimants, while his holdings tallied $729. But the raw underbelly cut deeper. His monthly haul hovered at $15,709 from the shop, yet outlays devoured $12,612 just to tread water, scraping by on fumes. The opulent Montgomery, New York manor, once a televised testament to his ascent, slid toward auction. In 2019, desperation forced a $1.5 million fire sale, a fraction of the $3 million plus he craved. The deal even bundled wrenches, tractors, and livestock, every scrap a lifeline. Financial woes weren't the lone apocalypse. In 2017, confidant Thomas Dobsha hauled him into court over deceit, alleging Paul Sr. squandered $3 million earmarked for a fresh series. Filings painted a damning portrait, production stalled a full week for angling escapades, vetted hires dismissed on whims, covert diversions funneled to son Michael's paycheck sans disclosure. Shadow swaps abounded, bartering pet chow for his paramour's shelter scheme, scoring gratis swag for the garage. All veiled, all illicit. Litigation snowballed. In 2019, a federal arbiter deemed him in contempt for dodging $17,000 owed to JTM Motorsports on a pimped-out 2009 Corvette ZR1. Crawford Municipality loomed with $151, $230, $90 in delinquent levies. Credit lines bled $21,300 more. The deluge persisted. Whispers linked him to a grift fleecing Central American backers of $12-15 million via his Florida OC Roadhouse venture. March 2020 sealed the exodus from New York. The fabled forge shuttered. He hauled remnants to Clearwater, Florida, birthing the OC Museum and Roadhouse. The mark endured, pipes thundered, but luster, liquidity, and loyalty evaporated. At 76, he persists, welding frames, streaming vids, clutching grips as if yesteryear lingers eternal. Paul Teutul Jr. once fronted a thundering dominion, sculpting bespoke beasts that mesmerize global screens. His visions propelled Discovery's juggernaut. He toiled elbow to elbow with patriarch Paul Sr., catapulting Orange County Choppers to ubiquity. Yet stardom's shelf life proved fleeting, devolving into tribunals, treachery, and insolvency that nearly obliterated his blueprint. Cracks spidered in 2008, amid American Chopper's zenith. Spotlights blazed as Paul Sr. detonated at his heir. Clashes over command weren't novel, they'd simmered seasons long. But this eruption escalated. Junior ousted on air, stripped of bench, builds, brigade. His imprint lingered, 20% stake intact. Cue the siege. Senior scorned shared sovereignty, invoking a clandestine repurchase rider to excise him utterly. Rather than equitable assay, Senior's evaluator pegged it worthless. Zilch. The architect of Marku-defining machines, co-sculptor of the syndicate, appraised at Enniel. Junior countered in chambers, December 2010. Victory? Jurists voided the pact for valuation vagueness. Ownership preserved, yet fractures festered. Kinship fractured, enterprise a coliseum. 2009, truce salvaged the network pact temporarily. Discord, dormant, not dispatched. Trust, torched. Junior rebooted. Paul Jr. designs christened, relocated to Ship Bottom, New Jersey. Devoid of legacy loyalists, lair or lens-backed largesse, armed solely with aptitude, aesthetic, appellation. Titans beckoned. Microsoft, Cadillac, Mercedes. He forged flagships for each. Machines magnetized marvels, yet shadows stalked solvency. March 2018, filings fluoresced fiasco. Chapter 13 invoked, holdings $1,129, encumbrances mirroring $1,278.93, IRS arrears $51,308. Montgomery Mancy appraised $1.8 million couldn't staunch the seep. Acclaim abounded, affluence absconded. Persisting, Paul Jr. graces elite exposés, adjudicates concours, persists in prototyping, yet estranged from the colossus he co-conjured. OCC advanced sans him. Fortune frozen at $2 million, a whisper from what might have been. He engineered global spectacles, transmuted garage into Goliath. Ultimately, forfeited forge, franchise, fealty to his forge master. 10 years sufficed to plummet from screen sovereign to docket debtor. Amid maelstrom, he hammered onward. Mikey Teutul. When American choppers stormed screens, spectators surged for thunderous power plants, tailored titans, volcanic volleys betwixt Paul Sr. and Jr. Yet one soul injected levity into the maelstrom. Mikey Teutul shunned fabrication phrase, eschewing hurled hardware. He quipped, quarterbacked calls, corralled clutter at Orange County choppers. Amid ferrous fury, he softened edges. But unseen skirmishes eclipsed sibling spats. Mikey's melee menaced not kin, but core. Liquor lurked, insidious undertow swelling with seasons. His haze hazed horizons, eroding every edifice. Sire Paul Sr., self-sculpted from scrap, snapped. No mere rift, exile absolute from forge, footage, firm. Fans flagged his fade, absent from assemblies, backdrop barren. Queries quieted by qualms profounder than presumed. Mikey plummeted to precipice, mandating mercy, inpatient odyssey or oblivion. Sobriety salvaged, specters stalked. 2019 spotlighted Shutterbug, Scott Gunnels' Grievance vs. Mikey, Sr., OCC. Pilfered portraits peddled post-parting. 2013 snaps surfaced on series, socials, sundries. Tees at $19.95, hoodies $39.99. Exhibition emblem excise Gunnels imprint, unpermitted. February 18, 2020, arbiter awarded $258 out, $485, slamming a syndicate scarred by strife. Fiscal phantoms proliferated. 2004 acquisition, Maternal Manor in Montgomery, $550,000. 5 years on, 2009 divestment, $460,000 hemorrhage, $90,000 vanished. Valuation, erst $2 million dwindled to $1 million nadir. Not pecuniary peril alone, existence eroded omnidirectionally. Renown receded, moniker moored to mandates, misuse, muteness. Unyielding, Mikey mended. Post-detox, post-dockets, post-paternal pile, pieced persistence. Reinstated at OCC, not luminary, but logistics lieutenant. Social stewardship, operations oversight, modest mandate, monumental mooring, far Q products. LLC spawned, artisanal arrabbiata, bespoke Bolognese vended. No nomenclature chase, authenticity anchored. Montgomery atelier unveiled. Ferrous finery, canvases candid, evoking sans clamor. No longer notoriety's thrall, he forged fulfillment. Vinnie DiMartino, August 2007. Vinnie DiMartino, shouldered satchel, strode from Orange County choppers. 5 years etching icons aired eternally. Admirers adored his equanimity, precision profiles, prowess. Yet resignation rendered, Paul Sr. pierced the lens. Irreplaceable? Illusion? Gratitude? Gratuitous. No clasp, no courtesy. Icy indictment stung sharper than haymaker. Uncontested, he absconded. Undeterred, allied with fledgling fabricator Cody Connolly, ex-OCC acolyte, and birthed V-Force Customs in Rock Tavern, New York. Urgency underscored, patrons poured, prototypes proliferated, premises pulsed. 2010 televised Tether, 55 of 65 senior vs. junior slots. 4 furlongs flickered fruition, reverie resonated, yet externalities eroded expedition. 2008 fiscal fiasco flailed not financiers alone, flattened bespoke brigade. Late 2013, bespoke bazaar baron. Extravagance evaporated, ethos extinguished, Vinnie's virtuosity voided by voids, V-Force vanquished, apparatus auctioned, lathes liquidated, welders winnowed, sprayers surrendered, silently sundered, no fanfare, no farewell, merely mechanisms muted, aspirations arched inward. 2013 transmutation, Da Martino Motorsports, manifest in Montgomery, no marquee marvels, no cathode. Caress, pragmatism paramount, automobiles, pickups, prosaic patrons, garages grease-stained, sand spectators, solely sweat, spanners, sincerity. Fortune forecasted $1 million, humble for halogen air, handmade sand slight, sand scenario. 2007's valediction vindicated, approbation absent, acclaim ancillary, self-sovereignty sufficed for reinvention. Amid apocalypse, aptitude anchored continuance. Rick Petco dawn to dusk, 13 turns. Rick Petco piloted Pennsylvania's pavers, 90 minutes inbound, outbound odyssey. 3 hours diurnal, quinquennial weekly, ensnared in semis and stoplights en route to television's tempestuous turbine. July 2003 through 2016. Regimen relentless. Amid Teutul tempests, projectiles propelled, partitions pulverized, philippics flung, Rick riveted rigorously, rendering steeds steadfast. Off-frame, arterials arteriosclerosed existence. Remuneration robust. Episodic emoluments eclipsed $13,000 atop OCC stipend. Accruals ascended to $175 million apex, yet unseen tolls tallied, anarchy amplified, ceaseless captures, ceaseless contretemps. Rick rationed road more than repose, wedlock waning, 2012 nuptials nexus, Brittany Cockerham consecrated, catalyzing calculus. Commuting calculus crystallized, vitality vampirized by velocity, vigor vanquished, witnessing sire-scion squabbles over schedules, structures, solidarity. Spectacle spawned stardom, solvency, scarcely serenity. 2016 severance, audacious abdication, unscripted. No further footage, fees, furlongs for furor. Implements interred, inland ingress. Pennsylvania proximate, Pocono Mountain, Harley-Davidson, perch in Stroudsburg. Minutes, not marathons. Pocono record confession candid. Splendid sojourn, yet strayed from soul's summons. Farmstead forge, RPD and colors inaugurated. Bespoke blades, bridle bands burnished. Cycles, circuit spectacles, sand spouse, sand sprogs. Manual mastery minus melee, minus monitors, minus mayhem. Cody Connolly breached Orange County Chopper's bastion at 14, 2001, when peers puzzled primers. Welding wand wielded, Teutul tutelage televised. No mere minion, maturation mirrored, morphing teen tyro to prodigy par excellence. Season 1 soliloquy. Cody Project Crescendo, consummated Daytona 2003. Paul Sr. subsidized AMI apprenticeship, amplifying arsenal. Facade flawless. Fractures fomented fleetly. October 2007. 20. Tempestuous termination. Litigation. Lightning. Patrimony. Proprietorship pursued. Likeness looted for leaflets, pallets, paraphernalia. Unremunerated. Pinnacle pang. televised transferal of tailored Titan, keys clutched, cameraman's confection, not conveyance. $250,000 exacted. Tardiness? Youthful naivete, entitlements eclipsed. 2011 shadow settlement, statutes silenced, sans spectacle, bespoke, banished. Revel Ranch excavation resurrected in Pine Bush, New York, demolition dominion, earthworks, effluent, eradication, egress, wedded, daughter doted, digital reticence reigns. Gas tank gladiator transmutes, topsoil, spotlights supplanted. Jason Pohl alighted at OCC early 2004, antecedent auteur animating digital dragoons for pinball phantoms. Paul Sr. spied sketches, summoned as sovereign stylist. Initial iterations ignited awe, audacious arcs, algorithmic acuity evoking epochs unborn. Cybersphere scorched, supercilious sobriquet, forum feuds fabricated. Detractors dubbed him most maligned, self-aware scourge. Renderings ridiculed as ride impractical reveries. Paul Sr. reiterated relentlessly, illustration incarnate, itinerant. Brutal nadir, Senior versus Junior sequel, Senior savaged a schema as confectioner's contraption. Televised, pole pulverized, creations cleaved carnally, proprietor's excoriation eviscerates. 2011 melee, OCC Junior, Jesse James joust, Jason's juggernaut, flamethrower festooned behemoth, tankish temerity. Web wailed, purists poo-pooed, pundits panned, gamer's gambit, not galloper. Jest jinxed. February 2018, OCC ossified, Seniors Chapter 13 cascade, $66,000 plastics, octet ousters. Poll's prominence plummeted. March 2020 egress, 2021, Floridian foothold, final farewell, solid works sentinel, ambassadorship annexed, 3D dominion distanced from din, ducks. Fortune fathomed $700,000. No altercations, no infernos, merely meshes, modules, tranquility. Nick Hansford. While Orange County Chopper's coterie clashed on Cathode and Courthouse, Nick Hansford navigated noiselessly, nurturing steeds, nurturing normalcy. AMI alum alongside Christian Welter, aspirations amplified beyond bays. Pompano Fats, Daytona Choppers drilled discipline, but Bike Week 2000 beckoned. Paul Sr. discerned demeanor, drafted as technician, troubadour. 2002, familial flux, Florida to New York, Nexus. 17-year century, American chopper mainstay through 2019. Sand spotlights, sand schisms, head humbled, hands honed. Litigation, legacies, liquidations lapped others. Nick navigated unscathed. Virginia Vantage, wedded, at minimum duodescendants, discretion dominant. No narratives, no feeds, chosen obscurity. Christian Welter's arc anchored akin, albeit askew. September 9, 1978, Jersey Genesis. AMI affinity, Hansford hallmate, happenstance harbinger. 2002 ingress, inaugural installment, ingress innocuous. Unassuming, unuproarious, unyielding utility. Foreman, fabricator foremost, harnesses husbanded, aggregates assured, every egress engineered. Amid seniors' salvos, juniors' jaunts, Welter wired wonders. Public pitfalls passed pristine. 2018 seniors' shortfall, 12,600 plus of disbursements. Welter weathered wage earner. Percussion prodigy, skins since 12, 7-season savant. GM Steve Morrow unearthed, melded, OCC octet, boilerbread. 10-track tome, rushed rock, raw rather than refined, yet resonant. Sequel summons. 2016, Sundown, Seamless Severance, Sand Summons, Sand Scandals, Decades Diligent, Departures Decorous. Daniel Teutul off-frame, off-fury. Daniel Teutul torched no televised Tinder like Junior, no pyres like Senior, yet his inferno imperiled the Pantheon. Paul Sr.'s penultimate progeny, 2004 custodian of cradle concern, OC Ironworks, facade, filial, underbelly ulterior. 2007 trustee, Tom Geneva's Thunderbolt, larceny leveled, legacy liquidated, laborers, ledgers, Largesse laundered to nascent Orange County Ironworks LLC, unrequited. Ancestral artifact abdicated, claimants crucified. Not negligence, nefariousness alleged. December 2008, denouement, 32, lacerated with $500,000 levy. Senior, junior stung $50,000 scant. Daniel's decimation, decimal decimating, amid $40,000 median mores, maelstromic, unbowed, unscreened, unbankrupted, he hammered home. Decades devoted, designation dusted, domain dominion. Gabriel Steele germinated. 2024 zenith, payroll proliferated 35 to 69. Astonishingly, he erected OCC's Colossus, the very vault vaunting siblings' splendor. Unglorified, unvisaged, yet visceral vanguard. Sans spectacle, sans squander, Daniel transmuted $500,000 scourge to steel stronghold, Hudson Valley hegemon.